cut I want to show you today is the turned vegetables. So with here, unlike my normal knives, which have a straight edge, my turning knife is slightly beveled, which helps me in the turning on my vegetables. So first things first, I want to make nice and even sizes. I'm going for a nice solid block like that. And now, as I've taught before, the best way of doing this is right in front of your face. What I'm looking for is that kind of motion, that kind of motion. So with the knife held in my hand, so you can see the blade goes in at an angle, and I roll it around. It goes in at an angle, and I roll it around. I can see where the knife is going all the time. I can see the angle it goes in at. I can see the angle it comes out at. Once you've gone around it the first time round, turn it over. And now we can just trim up those edges so they're all neat and they're all tidy. Again, depending on what the boss wants, he might want little turned potatoes, he might want some big turned potatoes. He may even ask you for some turned carrots, turned turnips, depending on what his menu's like. Then you're finished, just neaten up the edges, and there's your turned potato. I'm concentrating a little bit more on this one. Obviously, you can see just by the pure size of it and my big sausage fingers, it's a little bit trickier, so therefore you've got to take a bit more time doing it. Just making sure that you're looking after yourself, as well as making sure that you get all your knife slices the same size. So again, I've gone around it once, just turned the carrot over, and I'm just going around again, just trimming up any loose edges, making sure all my sides are nice and even. Just going a little trim up at the end, so therefore you've got your nice turned carrot. A little tip that I was taught when I was learning how to turn potatoes, turn vegetables, any sort, was to use an egg and use that same rolling technique to get your sort of wrists into that sort of action. We're not cutting anything, but just rolling that knife around that egg gives you a feel for the same sort of motion you need to be putting your wrist through when it comes to turning potatoes and none of the other vegetables.